What it do, YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of Trolling the Trolls of Worm Nation, Episode 8, the Teabag Special. In this episode, you'll see me give plenty of love to the Worm Nation with plenty of tea bags. Just want to show you guys a little bit of my love and appreciation you all have shown us, and just for all the dislikes, hate mail, and comments that you guys bless us with. Thank you so much. You guys are very appreciated. You're making the channel grow, and this whole thing about the black worming tactic is just showing that it's just it's such a waste of time, and it's awesome. I love the support we get as well. These guys here, we didn't know they were black worming right away. When we start these games, we don't ever know that. We can never know that unless they have the worm clan tags on. But these guys, Chaos pushed down below, as you saw a little bit earlier there, and he said these guys got riot shields. They're going to try to worm. And then once we know that, we know they're going to try to go up to that top room over there above kitchen. So we go ahead and just kind of cut off their ways to that room as much as possible for as long as we can. Valid here stays down below. And we've shown in previous videos, and we've talked about it before, these guys will continue to come the same direction and go to the same room over and over again. They're very simple-minded players. They don't. The rest of the map is pretty much foreign to these guys. The only routes they know is how do they get to their room, and how do they stay in their room. You get them out of that comfort zone and they're in trouble. So what we do is we obviously try to take away all their avenues to that room for as long as we can and just build up our score. Because, sooner or later they're probably going to get up there. We don't usually stay up there too long. Sometimes, if we're playing really aggressive wormers or guys with decent KDs that are wormers, then we'll go ahead and camp up there. You can see from right here, they finally get up there. And they take a position that I have yet to see before out of wormers. Usually there's this guy, and you'll see right here, you guys are accustomed, the guy will put his riot shield right there, and he'll camp in that corner right there. And it's funny they always take that corner, because now that everybody knows that, it's very easy to kill a person doing that. But this guy, for me, for instance, that was me right there. They got shot by that dude, and that's when I figured out, okay, yeah, they are worming, they did get up in the room. This guy calls in his buddies, and they take this little, a strategy here that I haven't seen before. I give them credit for it. It was actually looked pretty sound in theory, but obviously this camping technique is not beneficial to you, because now we know 3 of your teammates are up in that room. We can kill the other 3 teammates all over the map, and these 3 guys can stay up there for as long as they want. And every now and then we'll probably come up and pick one off, as you'll see right here, right there, with a nice headshot above the shield. No matter if they go up and down, up and down, up and down, sooner or later you're going to get your head popped. And sooner or later the room is going to get cleared out, like you see right here. And then once you get rushed in, we come in and we clean it out. And that's usually how this works. I'm going to go ahead and stay up here, because I saw those guys take this strategy of having 3 guys in there with those 3 angles, each of them covering each other. And I was like, okay, these guys may try to come up here again, and they're probably going to try to do that again. And I don't want to sit there and have to keep coming up here and taking these guys out of this room. So let me go ahead and just, camp up here. And, yes, you got to be camping sometimes with camping, especially when you play really aggressive people that come in with this worming tactic that will continue to come to the same room. You want to stay up there. Don't let them back in. Do a little reverse camping, reverse trolling, I should say, if you want. If you have a black worm class for some reason, right here is the first teabag of the day, by the way. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and catch that one from a different angle. And you see that guy drop, and me come up and just say, taste it. Taste it. Love it. So I stay in this room. I continue to camp it. Make sure they don't come back, and you'll see they keep coming back, and I keep picking them off. But like I said, it's earlier in all my other videos, that's what these guys do, and that's why they're not rocket scientists. They're not difficult to beat. You just got to take away everything that they're accustomed to, and they're pretty much lost after that. So I'll take a couple guys out, rush back up to the room, stay up there, and just bounce around. Now, if you want to camp this room, this is the way you want to camp. If you're trying to strategically hold someone off a certain area, you move around. You sit there. You got to still help your teammates. Throw some EMPs out there. I got back up here from Chaos. We're going to go ahead and just make sure no one comes up here, and we're just bouncing around. You'll see right here. Oh, another one's coming. Nope. Yeah, the way is still shut, buddy. The way is still shut, and I gave you a little bit of love right there, too, as well. Follow you down the stairs, stepping on your body. Come back around and just taste it. Taste it. Yep. And that's not the last one, so you're going to get plenty more of those coming. Oh, there's another one. Oh, taste it. Taste it. Yep, that's my thing. Taste it. Yep. So they'll keep coming, and I'll keep killing them. That's how this works. So, you know, camping, that's the best way to kind of take these things away from these players. If you got a Black Worm class setup, what I was saying is if you do, and you're into that sort of thing, and you have it on for some reason, then go ahead and throw it up and take that away from them while your teammates bounce around the bottom and pick them off while they're running around trying to find their way back up. This video here, this is funny because, you know, we play a lot of wormers. I would say most of the times we run into these guys, and this guy, you know, I had a rage. I had to dump a little extra couple bullets in him right there. No, don't hate on me for that. You'll see Valid here before I continue what I was going to say. You'll see Valid right here in a nice run, and he actually dropped a swarm on these guys, and I'm pretty sure they got a little frustrated by it. I think we got a couple of rage quitters, but some of them stood, and you know, just watch this little sequence here, and he'll get a swarm. But as I was saying before, you know, with this whole thing, with the maps that usually we run into these wormers on, I would say Hijacked is one of the most, you know, loved maps, I guess, by wormers. That Standoff, not, I mean, Standoff, yeah, but the middle house, obviously you guys all are familiar with that. They try to take up that middle house and go upstairs. But that middle house of the Standoff is such a high traffic area that they're usually really, really unsuccessful because we're always around that middle house area. That's the strong point of the map. You hold that middle house. This is obviously off the topic here, but if you guys ever play Standoff, that middle house is the choke point of that map because you got all the spawns around you, and it's really easy to not want to say spawn trap, but really hold people back and you know, strategically hold the map if you take the middle house on Standoff. So we see them on there sometimes, but they usually are very unsuccessful to hold the middle house and then they quit. I got another video that I'll be uploading for this worm series. You know, we're coming to an end here. Episode 8 is now episode 9. I'm going to go ahead and make probably a little montage, a little collective a collection of clips I have, just us stomping worms out in different levels. I figured why not just throw a little montage together for that. That should be fun. And then the last episode, a map I have yet to put up. Did you see that right there? That guy just straight swallowed a Remington shot. I don't know how that happens sometimes. They always talk about the inconsistencies in this game, but that was just obviously one of them right there. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put up a new map that we have not put up on any of these series as of yet, and that is Express. And Express, they try to do the camping on the bridge, and it does not work out for them, as it doesn't in any of these videos. But you'll go ahead and see that, and you can see here these guys got the room back, and they take their little positions again. And this is probably the best little worm strategy I've seen actually coming out of these guys. But you know, again, it doesn't last long. You know, I'm pretty sure if you play a team again of randoms with that type of technique, they probably really do piss people off and pub stomp them. But again, you run into players. Oh, there's another one for you. You run into players that know what they're doing. These guys get killed dirty by that swarm. Boom! Thought I'd throw that in there for you. But you know, we're gonna put that Express video up for you guys. That should be fun, and that should clear the series out. And then from there on out, we'll just put up random games that we have with wormers. If we do, probably won't start another series. Ghost is about to come out. We're just gonna be focusing more on the clan and videos of members and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. You know, it's been fun to make. It's been fun to kind of put the truth out there, and it's been fun to kind of put noobs in their place. You know, we'll keep it coming as much as we can. If you guys have any kind of recommendations for worm videos you want to see, let us know, and then we'll do the best we can to kind of accommodate that as well. I know we have some big fans of this series, and it's been good and fun to make. So we appreciate all the love and support, guys, and all the subscribes. That brings me to an end. This video is about to end. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're probably going to put the next one out, I would say maybe later this week, maybe early next week, and then we should probably close the series off by mid-October. And then look forward to some more pub stomping videos coming out. We got some coming from Candy Girl, some from Chaos, a couple from myself. I'm actually going to put up a pistol gameplay of myself and talk a little bit about teamwork and Black Ops and Call of Duty in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Destinator 1 saying I am out.